Hey guys, so the first thing that I'm going to do is start off with my foundation, and I have been loving this one. I got it at IMATS in January last year, and well, I guess technically this year for a couple days more, and it's the NYX Invincible Fullest Coverage Foundation, and the shade that I am in this is light medium. I'm a little bit fake tan, so it's a tiny bit light for me, but not really. Once I put on bronzer and stuff, it looks okay, and I'm using my Real Techniques brush with this, and it's the contour brush, and I've got kind of a small face and a small head, and so this brush works fine for my face. You might want to use a bigger foundation brush if that's what you're used to. Either way it works, but it gives me a lot of control over the product. Then I'm obsessed with this concealer. It's so good as an under eye brightener. And I'm being weird for the camera. It is the Covergirl Ready Set Gorgeous Concealer, and the shade that I have is Fair, which is the lightest, and I like using it as a brightener, so I do go a shade or two lighter than my natural skin tone. And this just doesn't soak into any lines or wrinkles. It doesn't crease. It just looks pretty the whole day, and I'm totally loving that concealer. If you haven't checked out that whole line, it's really good. Then this Maybelline Define a Brow is probably my favorite brow pencil alongside the Anastasia Brow Wiz, which I also love, but I think this is kind of a dupe for that, and it's like 1/10 of the price, right? So this is the dark brown shade, and I'm just filling in my brows. I draw a line, kind of a guidance line underneath my brow, and shape them a little bit, and then fill them in, and then I kind of brush up really gently towards my nose so that it looks really natural, and all that good stuff. I've been using my NYC Sun and Bronze bronzing powder as my eyeshadow. I've not been wanting to do much, especially over the holidays. Like if I wasn't going to a party, this was my everyday makeup look because I just wanted it to be really simple and easy, and I was just spending time with my family, so I just wanted a little bit of something on my face. But I was just taking this and using it in my crease, really blending it out. I would use the dark shade in my crease and blend that out on both eyes, and then take a little bit of the lighter shade on this bronzer because it does have 5 different colors. Yeah, 5 different colors, and I would just kind of use that to blend it out a little bit more. And then I would top it off with my new mascara I got, and I might do it for a first impression, not a first impression because I've already used it, but a video review for you guys on this. It's the Lash Sensational by Maybelline, and it's really good. I really like it so far. So I've been using that and just putting mascara, a couple coats on my top lashes, staying away from my bottom lashes to make my eyes look a little more open. Then I'm just using a contour brush, and I'm just swirling it in all those bronzing colors and putting that up on my temples and the hollows of my cheekbone, and then down under my jawline. You want to make sure that it's really blended, and so this bronzer, it blends pretty well, but it is a drugstore bronzer, and so it's a little bit more of a harder formula, so you do want to just blend it out really, really well. And then I love this little trio I got from CoverGirl. It's the Instant Cheekbones Trio, and what shade is this? It's Contouring Blush, and I can't find the shade, you guys, but the number is 230. And I think they only had one of these when I went, so I don't know. But then I just take my foundation brush and I just go over the bronzer and the blush a little bit just to blend everything out and make it look natural, like a natural flush. I love this lip liner. This is one of my favorites of all time. It's the Tiramisu by Rimmel. It's so good, and I top that off with my NYX lip butter in Fun Size Mini, which is like the cutest name ever. This lip butter is awesome. I got all my lip butters at IMATS last year, and I go to IMATS in 2 weeks, and I'm so excited to see everybody. It's going to be so much fun. I can't wait. And this is the finished look, you guys. Super simple, really easy everyday makeup. Thank you so much for watching. Click thumbs up if you like this video. Leave me all your comments. Have an awesome day, and I'll see you next time. Bye.